Hi everyone, this is Raina here, and I am very excited for my guests to come here today. So, first, I'm going to call up Neeti Palta. She is a person who I admire so much. She was the senior creative director at JWT for 8 years, and then she decided to be a stand up comedian. Hi, Neeti.
Hello.
So, I think your dog was also around, right?
Yeah, he's just run out. He heard a bird.
Okay. So next up is this woman who I totally love. She's funny, she's hilarious, and I love her energy. And the best thing about that I like is her laugh.
Oh,
I just love how she laughs. It's just so it just makes you want to laugh. And lastly, I'll call up Shreeja Chaturvedi. I think she's the cutest cutie to ever be on
Hey,
Comic Stan.
aw.
And I just
what's up?
love how how her delivery is. Okay, so you guys are like professional entertainers, right? And now you are
Yeah.
alone at your houses. Not alone exactly, but you're stuck in your houses with yourself. How lucky you are to be entertainers and to be entertaining yourself. So, what are you guys up to these days? How's quarantine for you?
Ah, that's the
Kaneez?
problem. When you want company and you want other people to entertain you, people tell you go entertain yourself.
Yeah, I was like, who's entertaining us? I need entertainment. No, I've thoroughly been enjoying my quarantine. Like, I am by myself. I'm like alone. It's just me and my two cats. And guys, it is just, I feel like without being insensitive to the current situation at all, but just me personally, it's been a really nice me time just by myself. It's been great me time. I feel like I'm at a meditation retreat.
So, you've been cooking, Kaneez?
Yeah.
What? What have you been cooking?
Well, I haven't cooked since like 10 years ago, since I've been a marriage, and I completely forgot everything. So the really nice thing is every evening I call my mom, and she helps me cook food, and I get
Yeah.
to spend time with her. And it's a really nice bonding session we're having right now, my mother and I. It's a nice bonding ritual.
Neeti, who are you with in this quarantine and how are you doing?
I'm with my family and I have my three dogs, so I'm very happy. Family irritates, so I try and stay away from the dogs. Without them, I don't know, I would totally go nuts. They
Uh,
keep me entertained all the time.
What
because of
about
the guest.
what about you, Shrija?
I am with my parents, and I think we're mutually irritating each other. So it's a very like give and take. But I've started cooking, so it's my parents are very happy about that. So like there's some pressure off me.
Guys, I'm not sharing this link on Facebook because you guys are all talking about cooking and all that. I'll get slammed at home. मैंने करना
नहीं
है.
मैं तो धांसू चीजें बना रही हूँ मैं
At least,
प्रॉपर
Sridhar,
लाइक
you're learning some real skill in life, huh? This comedy
learning
business.
full on skill. I'm learning full on.
That's it.
I
I'm on.
made dal makhni.
What?
Guys,
Dal makhni and bhindi masala also.
Damn it.
and
क्या बात है?
you had
Was it
makhani.
good?
It was amazing, amazing. I made it twice and it was good.
Very modest cook here.
Hey, 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 hey.
So what do you
I'm a
miss
modest
about going
comedian, but
out? What do you miss about going out and just being out in the open? I, for one, actually kind of miss going out on a few dates. I think I've been single for the longest time now, and I miss going out on dates. What about you guys?
I just
Oh,
miss sitting at the mall, man, with my coffee and my book and stuff, and just not like ignoring Debbie. I miss that, and I really miss my gym. I really miss my gym.
oh,
oh yeah, I can imagine
nice.
Neeti missing her gym.
Meeting is the health freak. I just miss meeting friends or just chilling at friends. और honestly I तो believe that दोस्तों से तो अभी भी मिल सकता है दो तीन ग्रुप में क्या फर्क पड़ता है but I've been educated otherwise.
Uh, I don't miss anything, guys. I'm sorry. You don't understand how much I'm enjoying this time away from human beings. It's just, I don't think I miss. Um, no.
What
No.
was civilization doing to you, Kaneez?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I know, right? How traumatizing was life that we're just so happy you're alone in your house.
Oh God.
As our host left us, like, cheers,
There's
guys.
been all this chatter about how we should be using this time to be very productive, how people are constantly putting a post, those workout posts. And Neeti for one told me, okay, I can't do the testing in the morning, I have to exercise. So are you two exercising like Neeti, or how are you guys being productive? Are you being productive at all?
Nancy, sorry.
Wait,
Sorry.
what's the cat out, man? It was great.
She was scratching something and she went to the window. Like, I was like, Jesus.
The cat is like a dog, like plucked it out of thin air.
I'm so sorry, Raina. I'm so sorry. Please ask your question.
So yeah, we were talking about what productive things you're doing. Kaneez, let's begin with you.
Oh, I am. I'm cooking and cleaning. Like, hey, I'm just really productive. I'm cooking and cleaning. I'm. I'm writing some stuff. I'm using this time to write some stuff because I'm hoping that by the end of this, like, I'll like go to like all the OT platforms and be like, look at my millions of scripts that I had. You can pick from any one of them.
And I tried writing.
That's very
There's so
productive.
many memes out there. There's like, you write a joke and someone's already done a meme or something.
Yeah.
The joke is so annoying. And then they're like, why don't you tell some jokes about Corona? I'm like, tum pehle likh ke kya? Leave it to us.
Everyone become a comedian at this time. My job.
Shreeja, what?
मेरा productive was actually just making food, and like I tried to put up some posts.
Wait,
Okay, I think Shreeja just closed the screen.
asking with phone and laptop.
So, yeah, I think that happened. I warned her about it, but I think it's happening again. So, any tips on how everyone around, all of us should be passing our time? Anything that we can do to entertain ourselves? What have you been doing? Like other than the productive things, how do you entertain yourself? Are you dancing? Do you stand in front of the mirror and make faces? Or you just like, what are you doing these days? Neeti, anything crazy happening?
Do I have to share all of that?
Yeah.
Ask in front of the mirror, dancing crazy. Raina, what are you doing with your time? I feel like we need here.
I'm actually preparing choreographies for my cousin's wedding, and it's in November, but
Oh.
I have a lot of time, so I'm doing that actually.
These
I'm
Sundays-
and I'm in Bathinda right now, so I'm from Punjab. So
Okay.
there's
You're
actually
on
no
India right now.
Bathinda.
Bathinda, sorry.
Yeah. So there's nothing much, anyways, I could have done here. So yeah, that's about it. What about you guys?
I play songs in my ukulele.
Oh, can you play something?
It's gonna be so bad.
It's fine.
I don't know. Okay, Neeti, you say something. Oh my god, you guys put me on full screen. Jesus. Chatting with my friends on SheThePeople. I love this. It's a better way to spend my time. Otherwise, I would probably be sleeping right now. Not doing anything. Just passing my time somehow. Hey, chatting with my friends on SheThePeople. SheThePeople.
Wow, that was so awesome. We might just use that as our anthem or something. Chatting
What I
with
do
friends.
all day, just improvise random songs.
Oh, nice. Neeti, you didn't talk about your crazy stuff that you're doing.
Dude, I tried to teach at least one dog some sort of yoga, which is called doga.
What?
Yoga, dog yoga, doga. So
To teach your dog yoga. I didn't quite get that. Like, is that a thing?
I put out a video of me doing bicep curls with my puppy, right? And everybody,
Oh,
puppy
nice.
needs exercise. So then I've been trying to make the puppy exercise. He's not very cooperative. And his mother's even less cooperative. And the oldest dog is like, leave me alone, I'm sleeping on your beanbag. So I'm working on them.
He
Working on
doesn't have none of your genes.
none of them, man. बाप पे गए
Okay. So, what was your schedule like before the lockdown happened? Was it too hectic? And did you feel like, a lot of us actually felt like that, okay, this was a much needed break, even though it's not the kind of break we need. But did you guys feel that? Okay, I think I have.
You have dissent in the ranks. Kaneez is going yes, I'm going no.
I was like, yeah, I agree with everything you're saying. Neeti's like, I agree with nothing you're saying.
Man, I'm a people person. I need people. I'm like that, jadoo from koi mil gaya. For me, people are like, ooja, energy. So I'm like, right now, I'm joining every social chat site. I'm responding to every troll, every message. Even they are saying, बड़ी रही है. तो मैंने कहा बात तो सही है. मैं बहुत lonely हूँ. Please write to me. I need people to. ये me time मेरे बस की नहीं है.
Oh my God. We are the complete opposite, Neeti. The complete opposite.
So that you have to kind of, want to spend time with yourself. I don't.
That's it.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we can
I'm
hear
really
you.
sorry. I kept coming in. I saw y'all, but मेरा live ही नहीं हो. I'm so sorry.
Where are you? Your laptop or your phone?
I'm on my phone. So पहले मुझे phone में आवाज नहीं सुनाई दे रही थी. So I went on the laptop. I'm just sorry to sound like an
Okay, technology.
Yeah, millennials are supposed to be very tech savvy, I think.
I'm really sorry. I
Our Shreeja.
thought I was good. Huh?
Our Shreeja is a 50-year-old auntie stuck in a 20-year-old body.
Hey, that's not true. Okay, see, I'm wearing low neck and all.
Oh, so funny. Oh man.
Yeah, now, so your turn. You missed a completely awesome performance by Kaneez, I think.
Damn
And
it.
now it's your turn to do something fun for us. She
Oh,
did her
what?
part. Neeti also did some. She discussed about how she does brilliant yoga poses. So with dog yoga poses. And so now it's your turn. What crazy things have you been up to?
I'm sorry. I'll have to go to the kitchen to show you what I've been up to and show you my talents there. But hey, man, there's nothing. मैं शंकर महादेवन का ब्रेथलेस गाना जो है उसके सारे लिरिक्स याद कर लिए हैं.
Go for it.
Really? I'll go for it.
Yeah. Oh, I want to hear this. Sorry.
जो मिला था मुझे ऐसा लगता था जैसे मेरी सारी दुनिया में गीत है. It's too fast. It's too. I can only sing along when Shankar Mahadevan is singing it. My
Well, that was the end to that segment.
So when there was news coming out about the lockdown happening, did you guys expect it to get stretched the way it got stretched?
Yeah. I mean, I'm expecting this to extend into May, honestly, in my opinion. Yeah. Maybe even more, because I know like UK and Australia have gone to 6 months lockdown. So I'm guessing this is going to extend, and I'm kind of preparing for that extension. So what are we going to do? We just have to go through this, right? What do you like?
Exactly. So I'm with my family here, so and I'm meeting them after 6 months. So I'm kind of okay with the fact that I have to stay at home. But other people, a lot of people are getting bored actually. So
you should watch our stuff, guys. If you're like my Netflix special is out on Netflix,
ladies
so please watch that. Yeah, ladies out. Just go through or even our old stuff. Like even I've been going through comedians like content. Like I never used to really watch comedians content before because it's just so busy. I didn't have time to watch the plethora of stuff people were putting out. But recently I've been going through like all my comedian friends like content and like watching it like an audience member now. Not like watching it as a colleague or a friend. Like I'm watching it like I'm consuming the content like an audience member, which is really nice. There's a lot of stuff out there, I must say.
Yeah. And even I've also been watching Netflix with my parents now. Like my dad. I think my voice is repeating. Shreeja, is your audio on or something?
God damn, Shreeja.
Yeah, I think I've muted her for.
You're still repeating.
Yeah, it's not her. Okay. Can you guys give some quick suggestions about what to watch? Till then, I'll fix this.
Oh yeah, there was this special ops on Hotstar which I loved. Very tightly done, very nice. And I just saw She on I think Netflix because Imtiaz's name was connected. The last episode was like I'm still sitting there going Kawa, but worth a watch. And I've just started on Vikings and Money Heist. Anything else, guys?
I'm watching Sex Education.
Yes, that's same. I was gonna say sex.
It's actually pretty like it's a teenage like that full teenage drama comedy sort of thing, but actually pretty informative also.
Yeah.
Informative, okay.
It just packaged all of Sex Education the most watchable format.
It's a good show. I'm also watching. Am I muted? Can you guys hear me? Right? You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Not again.
I'm also watching. I also started watching Pushpavali. Like I just finished season 1.
Oh yeah.
And I really like it.
Which sorry, Kaneez, I lost you there. What?
Pushpavali. Subuki Suresh's Pushpavali. Like I'm not trying to push I'm just literally. This is what I've been watching because I kind of watched all the English shows and like all the American shows. So I'm like now like watching all the Indian content and it's really good stuff, man.
Yeah.
I'm watching Pushpavali. Please watch Netflix. Ladies up. Watch Neeti special on Amazon Prime and Shark Tank for background.
Oh God. Yeah.
Background.
I've had an overdose of Shark Tank, I feel.
I went through it again.
Okay.
Hi, Sharks. My name is Kaneez Surka, and I'm looking for 10%. I'm looking for $100,000 for 10% equity in my company. Sharks, do you have cats that poop all over the place? So no more cats pooping all over the place.
Okay, so close this up. Can we have like one funny story from all of us? And yeah, just one funny story. It doesn't have to be a joke, like any funny incident that you'd like to share from your life or from anywhere, like any experience.
Like funny in general or like specific, like comedy related funnies.
I mean, it's up to you.
Don't do jokes. You guys are not good at that. Just tell a funny story.
No. So whenever I've asked a comedian to tell a joke, they say that we can't tell jokes online.
No.
So yeah, so that's why I didn't ask specifically. Like, okay, I can start with one. I don't know how funny that is. Like, shit. Okay.
These are always funny.
So I'll tell a story of when I was a kid, I was living in Moga, that's in Punjab, and there's like I didn't know how to talk in English for a very long time, So I was I think 3 or 4 years old, and my brother just came back from school, and he came back and he told me. So he was in 4th grade, so he knew a little bit of English. Okay, so he came back and he told me, "Tu pata kya hai? Tu human being hai." And I went to my mom and I started crying, कि मम्मी मुझे human being बोल रहा है, मुझे human being बोल रहा है. Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome. I love the tone he used. You're a human being.
Yeah. So, Kaneez, who wants to go first?
I have a really small story, guys. Can you see this bump on my head?
Yeah.
I got it yesterday while cleaning the bathroom because I was scrubbing the floor and then I hit the tap coming up. And my very current.
That looks nasty, dude.
Yeah, I was really small. I had a headache for the whole day yesterday, and I was like, damn it. This is why women should not be cleaning. This is why.
I second you. Why am I
So that-
feeling difficult right now? Okay.
That's my
Okay.
my most current story.
That's a little hurtful more than funny.
It's like a cartoon, like.
Okay, Shreeja, you're up.
Hey, you can still hear me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so this is actually like hello, hello. Yes. I've tried taking this on stage, but it never worked. Basically, ये मेरे भाई के साथ हुआ था. So like me and my brother, obviously, we never had a loving bond बचपन में, because we're both very deadpan, right? And like हम एक दूसरे को सिर्फ ऐसे ही, we would just like glare at each other, like give each other looks. So this one time, I'd just woken up and I was brushing, and my brother just came and stood in front of me, like he was glaring at me, like he was about to hit me. But then I sneezed. और मैं- और जो सारा वो टूथपेस्ट था वो उसके मुंह पर आ गया. So yeah, that saved me. But then he just got angrier. But he first rushed the washroom, and then we had a nice wrestling bout.
That's more gross than anything. Yeah.
It's just too gross. I know. Like, cause you can't hold a sneeze in for too long if your mouth is open already.
Yeah, but you could do this.
I was brushing. My hand was here.
Oh,
And ekdam se, I was like, I just, it was too overwhelming. I didn't know.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Actually, sorry, I joined in a little late. What are we doing? We're telling anecdotes from our life.
Yeah, just any funny instance from our life.
She just
talking about cooking. I remember in 12th, for some reason, that got transferred and they wouldn't give me my choice of subject. So I had home science. And they were teaching us to make chikki. So I was making chikki at home, peanut brittle.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to get the consistency, I think, of the good and the water, the quantity, right? Something, I don't know. So I, as usual, messed up. And my brother was like ruling because the smell was nice. And he took a spoonful of it and he scooped it into his mouth. And then it kind of solidified.
In his mouth?
He was stuck with a spoon in his mouth and he's like trying to yank it out. So, me, the helpful one, first I enjoyed the plight, of course. Then I was like, okay, I know what. If I pour boiling water on it, then it will undo. And then, can you imagine the sight of a very angry older brother trying to tell you with a spoon in his mouth? No, I'm like, what? He was trying to tell me, I'm attached to the damn thing. Don't you please pour the water?
Oh my god, what happened?
Then eventually he had to keep sucking on the spoon till the gourd melted and then he was freed. But
Oh shit!
I got 3 stitches for cooking that chikki after that.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
So I
Those are
can't
some-
cook for not cooking anymore.
so the message is don't cook, clean, or brush your teeth. Thank you very much.
Don't,
With the
don't
lockdown
rush your teeth.
cancellation of events, how are you staying connected with your audiences?
Yeah.
Like this?
So Kiran is asking a question. With the lockdown and
Uh,
cancellation of events, how are you connected with your audiences?
Through
I guess-
Instagram only
Yeah,
mostly.
so social media platforms, we're kind of like doing lives and posting stories and, trying to be more interactive with our stuff, like putting polls and like quizzes so that people can interact with what we're doing.
Are you more on social media now than ever?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Social media, bloody hell! I read your family WhatsApp groups, man, out of sheer loneliness. Mama,
You're
Daddy.
with your family and 3 dogs, Neeti.
Yeah, but I'm Punjabi, dude. I have a huge
Oh.
extended family. So I
Yeah.
joined and I've started with Good Morning and Rose, like maybe.
You become that person.
Why not, man? At least for a while.
our true selves are coming out in this very time. So,
But I genuinely feel we will all come out of this either changed or grateful or just, I don't know, man. I'm probably going to hurt everybody I see. Just everybody.
Grateful to definitely sub on him.
Yeah.
yeah, and also because we've all experienced together. It's not like one of us went through it. Like the whole world is experiencing this together. Like I feel like
Honestly, did you guys do the Tali and Thali? When I came out into my balcony, our houses are kind of spread out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
genuinely thought I'd be the only idiot going thump, 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 but I wanted to do it for kicks if nothing else. And I was like, okay, there's a hospital nearby. I don't know, maybe they'll hear me. And then suddenly, magically, 4:58, everybody started conch blowing Thali. And I was like, oh,
Chunks.
we're doing it together. It felt good, man. Somehow.
Yeah, it did.
I got
Felt
on
like you were part of a bigger community than just your home where you've been cooped up these days, right?
Yeah,
Traveling
like
art-
Sumit Saurav had put this post that like everyone's posting stuff on their Instagram now. Like time was the only thing holding you back previously, which is what I used to tell myself. Ki, yeah, time nahi hai. I can't think of anything. But now when there's nothing to do, I'm coming up with shit to put on my social media.
Shalini right now has asked, "Are you funny in quarantine?" I just wanted to like reply that I feel like I'm way more creative in this quarantine. Like I've become like I'm finding different ways to engage with my audience and not just using the same tropes. So I found that I've become a lot more creative. Like even like playing songs on my ukulele. It's not necessarily funnier, but it's definitely like making me think about the way I interact with my audience differently. Oh my God!
Yeah, like I think I'm just more absurd in quarantine.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting weirder and weirder in quarantine. I think
Yeah.
Kaneez is right. Our inner self is coming out full force.
Yeah. Plus, like you're not meeting people to gauge their reaction.
Yeah.
So that has also dropped, like that filter. So you're just putting up stuff.
So
Kuch
you
bhi dal
don't
do.
have to go on stage and say, "Oh, I thought it was funny." Maybe only in my head. Right now, everything is funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's a nice thing, especially for us females. Like when we put out content, we think so much before we put out stuff.
Oh my God.
Like compared to like the guys who just tweet and put out anything, like we double check, triple check. Like we take so long to put out stuff. And the nice thing about quarantine is that we're just like fuck this shit. We're just putting out whatever, whenever. It's like we've become the male. It's so much food.
Yeah.
Dogs
We just
are-
all needed to stay at home and work from home. I think once the ground
Yeah.
was even for all, I think like the difference is shown.
Exactly.
And do you think that working from home and this quarantine, it might become the new norm given the situation, or you know,
It
what do you
already-
think?
We feel, at least I feel that, after the quarantine, everybody will want to be out. And I have a feeling that, look, there are two ways this can go. I'm the optimist, so I'm saying people will want company, so they will come for live shows, ki hasa do hame, and we want to be where people are. Or there will be still a bunch of conspiracy theorists who will be like, no, no, we will still die, so we will stay at home. So there are two ways to go.
But I think for us, like we can't stay at home and work. Like we have to go perform. That's where we have to go out and perform. So, but I think I don't know. I think I might like try to spend a good part of my day at home and like I think I might change some of my behavioral patterns, like my lifestyle choices. Let's see. I don't know.
Like
Let's see.
most people working from home right now are saying that they have to work more because now they're just available 24/7. So they work from home. No one would want it to become the
Kind of
norm.
like it's a Saturday morning.
So I anyways worked from home, and now since everyone's working from home, I have to work more from home now because even I create content. So
Oh, congratulations! Let us know where can we find the content.
yeah, right. Okay.
There's a lot of questions coming in.
Are you getting any writing? I'm not. Do you find yourself producing more creatively, or are the chores too exacting and time consuming? Well, I'm not writing at all, but I know I have a lot of thoughts in my head, and I think I should just get on to like live and just talk because that's how material will come out for me at
Yeah,
least.
that's a good idea.
Right now, pen paper is just not happening. No matter how much I do, I end up saying, okay, what is the new development? I'm one of those, news whores who's constantly reading, ab kya ho raha hai, ab kya ho raha hai, ab kya ho raha hai. And then I'm yelling at people for sending stupid WhatsApp forwards, which I don't like because
You
unfortunately,
end up sharing.
dude, I have a papa at home who believes everything that comes on WhatsApp, so I'm the guinea pig. अच्छा अब इससे COVID cure हो जाएगा अब ये करो. So I'm like just lying there saying PayPal, stop WhatsApping, just stop it.
Oh
I'm
man.
worried what the new thing will be. अभी तक तो गर्म पानी and some jhar फूक and some vibrations and some I don't know what all has happened. And then there was this stupid new one of a free shot of Modi ji saying now internet will shut down for 1 week. I'm like, हो गया ये तो.
वही वही बात है, ये तो वही
So
चीज
yeah, exactly. Coming to that, since we can't go out, and if something like that happens, right, if the internet gets shut down, so how do you think like guys are going to manage your finances? Your earnings. Do you have any backup for that? Do you have some savings, or are you prepared for such times of emergencies?
It's very simple because COVID hit us in the week of Women's Day. So all of us had a lot of shows at that time which got cancelled. So we don't even have finances to manage anymore. So that's sorted. And
I've kept some money aside for a rainy day, so I'm hoping I won't have to reach into that.
can you put me in your will, man?
You and my two
if, if there's a shutdown just for a week, I think I'll survive. But anything more than that,
I'll start putting out my silver teeth filling and trying to sell it to whoever will buy it. I don't know.
I have there's a lot of things I can sell.
Okay.
I like to go to a brand, Kaneez. Lying, Kaneez.
Okay, let's end on a more positive note than this. I'm getting way too
right now.
yeah, okay. So just say one good thing to our viewers listening right now, anything to cheer them up or make them feel like, okay, they can get through this, and also that you can get through this, okay? So, and probably our government will also help us out there, will do something about it. I am a little hopeful,
Yeah.
little hopeful.
I feel like we
Okay.
should just be hopeful at this point, like not be negative.
Okay, I'm just gonna share a thought and a joke which I think is funny because see, like I said, things are gonna change because of this virus. So the other day I went early in the morning to get milk and it was dark and it was a lonely road and I see a guy coming from the opposite side and for once he crossed the road to get away from me. So good time for that ahead of us.
Yeah, you just do one, and people are like, you stay away.
Um,
I
no, I just
think-
say sorry.
Okay,
no,
Shreeja.
I'm just saying that I think I'd like to believe that ये right time पे हो गया lockdown वगैरह. So soon we'll be fine and raring to go, and the traffic jams are going to be back.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. I want to be stuck in a jam.
No, I just want to remind people, like, it's a nice, the Earth's getting some rest. Our planet's getting some well-deserved and necessary rest. And I think if you think about it that way, if you think about like how our Earth is going to be able to rejuvenate a little bit, like in this process while we're going through our own shit, but when we come back to it, we're gonna enter a very new planet, and I'm excited about that. I'm excited about seeing animals that I've never seen before, smelling fragrances that I've never smelled before. So that's one positive thing to look forward to is we're going to see a very new planet when we come out of it.
I think I can already see more stars in the sky.
Yeah. That's something to look forward to, and let's give the Earth some rest.
So on that note, we're going to end this conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. I think Neeti's Wi-Fi is not working again or something, so she went offline. But thank you
Thank you very
for
much.
joining us, and bye. I hope to see you in. Oh, were you playing something?
Thank you very much for having us.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
I'll see you around in any of the open stand-up shows or something.
Yes.
once
Yes,
we
for
are
sure.
allowed to go out in the open. All the best. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.